Okay, that's the record button. Hi.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good.
TISM Tuesday. Coming at ya. Oh, that would be a cute picture.
3 weeks, we're gonna have Thanksgiving.
And then what's after Thanksgiving?
It starts with a C and an H. Can you guess?
Christmas.
That's right! Christmas! Christmas is one of our favorite times of the year. We're gonna play as donkeys, sheeps, as gods. And we're gonna eat pancakes for dinner. Breakfast. And we open up presents.
Sounds like a good day.
Yep.
And you're excited.
Yeah!
So, as much as I'd love to talk about Christmas the whole time, I like actually prepared stuff this time. So I want to talk about a couple of PPs.
What?
I want to talk about 2 words, patience
Yes.
and perspective. Do you know what those words mean? What does it mean to be patient? I say that a lot, huh?
Patience is when you lay a lot. It's when you wait a lot.
It's when you wait a lot. So this is the actual definition of patience. It says, the capacity to accept or tolerate delay, trouble, or suffering without getting angry or upset. So it's about waiting for something without getting mad about it.
Okay.
Is that easy or is that hard?
Easy.
Is it easy all the time or sometimes is it hard?
Is it hard?
It is hard sometimes. And perspective, what does perspective mean?
I don't know.
Perspective is just basically like someone's point of view. So it'd be like, from my perspective, Christmas is the most magical holiday in all the land. That's what perspective means.
Ah, yes.
You got problems with your eyes? You're doing okay?
Yep, I'm fine.
Okay. So I wanted to show just a couple of examples of things that in our past or Saylee's journey and just how perspective goes hand in hand with patience for me at least, and how that kind of helps me keep going or just having to like face it every once in a while and get on board or get off, or just kind of how we deal with patience. So the first one is a video. Saylee's 4 years old and today was a good day. She had a good day at school. She looked cute, hadn't had any major meltdowns, and so I just kind of followed her around and took some videos. So here's one of them. I'm just gonna show this to them, okay? You've already seen this.
Merry Christmas.
Okay, one moment, please. Gosh dang it. Okay.
Can you say Merry Christmas? Merry Christmas. You say, oh no. Say, trick or treat. Say trick or treat. Trick treat. Say, yeehaw. Yeehaw. Can you say please? Saylee, can you say please? Please? You say thank you. Say thank you. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You want to sing a song? No? Alright.
Okay. So, what do you see in this video?
Me.
Yeah, come over here a little bit. I see you. I see... Hang on, we're not focused. There we go. I see you putting together 2 words like a boss. That used to be really hard for you. And a little bit of that was echolalia. Do you know what that means?
No.
Echo is when you just repeat something that someone's saying.
Like boo, woo, woo.
Like an echo, yeah. So like I used to say to you like, do you want some milk? And you would just say, milk? And you wouldn't necessarily be acknowledging in your brain like, yes, I would like some milk. You just said milk because I said milk. So that's what some of that is. But I also see that you couldn't drink out of a straw yet. you would dip it in. That was a QT cup, and you would pull it out and kind of put it in your mouth. So there are lots of little things that I see in that video, but mostly it was just you having a really good day. It's easy to have patience on a good day. It's easy to have perspective when you get those little gleams and moments of like hopefulness, which that video was. Like that video could get me through a year, especially when I was down or when like the meltdowns were crazy or, you know, whatever. It's those little glimmer of hopes that make you say like, cool man, like I got this, like I got you. So the next one is a bad day. And it's not a video, unfortunately, because I wasn't in that phase of life where I could take a video of the bad days. And even this picture, it's not great quality, and I promise like another human being would never see this picture, but can you see this?
No, not at all.
So that's you. This is the same year. You can't really tell, you're just like dirty and gross, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's show everybody. Can you focus, please?
How on earth am I dirty? I never remember that at all.
Shoot, I hope this works. I think this is the best we're gonna get. There we go. I'm using the fancy camera today, guys. So she's just kind of dirty. She looks like she has a black eye. Her hands are super gross. Her dresser is gross. Shoot, I wish you could see it better.
Now I'm filled with poop.
Do you remember this?
No.
Okay. That brown stuff all over you is poop. Crap. Let's face it, that day, it was shit. So, you were playing in your own poop.
Yeah.
You were just digging it out of your diaper, and you were just like wiping it on the walls, and like it was on your face and your dresser, and you were just going to town. And we left you in your room for too long, and you were quiet, so clearly you were doing something like that needed our attention, and we could smell it before we figured out what was going on. That's how bad it was.
Yes.
That's a bad day, obviously. And so that day, I remember just crying and being upset, grossed out, and just like having the magic eraser and like trying to wipe poop off the walls. And I was just like, really? Like, is this really my life? And it was really hard that day for me to have perspective. But I remember that I got you in the bath and I got you dressed, and then after that you let me put your hair in a ponytail and you fell asleep on the couch. But that was like a big deal, letting me put your hair in a ponytail. And you fell asleep, and I took a picture because you were hanging half off the couch and half on the couch, and you looked really cute, so I took a picture of that too. But perspective, so I found another definition for perspective, like if you push the down button and you get all the fancy old definitions. There's one that says, true understanding of the relative importance of things or a sense of proportion of things. I like that definition better because I like these two words. What did I capitalize right here?
Letter T.
Like the word.
True understanding.
True understanding. So, you know how you're different a little bit?
Yeah.
I think that it's important for moms, and even you, even kids, to have a better perspective, and with that will come patience. And I think that instead of feeling like I did something wrong or that I am being punished to have to handle or deal, or that you feel like you did something wrong to have to not be like everybody else.
Because I don't know what's going on to me.
I think that's the wrong way to look at it. Clearly, much easier said than done. And I think for us as moms, you have to mourn and say goodbye to that life that they're never gonna have. Like, you have to get over that. Again, with time comes perspective. It's been over 10 years since Saylee got diagnosed, but you have to let that go, because if you are continually thinking about all the things that you think they should be doing or the things that you think their life should be, you're just going to be fighting against it, and it's not gonna work. You gotta let that go. So something that helps me in my perspective is, I feel like, I don't feel like, I know. It's like when we were in heaven, before we came here, I think that you and I, like, made a pact. We struck a deal, notarized contract, the whole heavenly 9 yards, that you would have this life and go through the troubles that you go through, but in turn, I would be here to like pick you up. Like I would be your boo. I got your back. You know what I'm saying? That it was just something that was a deal between the two of us, unspoken, and that it's not her journey, it's not my journey, it's our journey. And she's gonna do things obviously on her own and in her own time. And if you would have asked me 10 years ago, like, don't worry, like in 10 years, she'll be like talking and having conversations and making people laugh, you know, I would have like Morpheus style, like punched you in the throat. You just can't imagine the possibilities when all you see are sometimes is the monster and the screaming and all of the things that they're doing that no other kids do, or all the things that they should be doing that they're not doing. And so that kind of helps me be patient. And again, perspective and time is everything. If you would have asked me this, or you know, I wouldn't be talking about this. If it was 2006 and 7, 8 and Instagram was like soups alive, would not be here. But I think that all of the things that I have gone through in my life as a person, individually, as Kristen, has just prepared me to strike this deal and make this deal. Sure. I'm doing a lot of talking again.
Yeah.
Do you have anything to say?
Nope.
Do you like your life?
Yeah.
What's the favorite part about your life that you like?
Going to other parties.
You like to party, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your favorite thing at a party?
Eating.
Eating food. I couldn't agree more. Would you say that if you want people to come and have fun, you gotta have good food there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Leave us with a Saylee tip for the day.
Yeah.
No, like leave us with the tip, like say something.
Yeah, going crazy yourself.
That's a good one. Hey, I love you.
I love you.
High five. Peace out.
Yeah. Peace out.
Peace out. Oh, you wanna go wait outside?
Yeah.
Okay.
The bus is gonna be here any moment.
The bus is gonna be here at any moment. I think this one's probably pretty long, so I'm just gonna peace out. Thanks, guys.